Happy Friday. Today is November the 14th. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold. I hope you guys are all doing great. Sending you much love no matter when you're watching and from where you're watching. Oh, and now I'm in replay here. Hold on. Sending you much love. Forgot to lower the volume. Sorry, family. Okay. For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, and these messages will also be for you. Welcome in, family. Love you all very much. If no one's told you today they love you, let me be the first to tell you that I love you. So something is going around. There's a bug going around, and it looks like I caught a little bit of it, so I have to be careful, but it's like I'm a little snuffly today, so please bear with me. Virgo. A lot of things are about to change for you. I don't know if you got a chance to read your readings, right? And you do have people that are going to want to return back to you. I feel here you just are like, I was seeing in the reading, it's like you're rebuking anything that has not come from a higher source. You're saying, no, thank you. Return it back to sender, even if it's a person. Like you're just telling source, listen, you're telling the divine, you're telling God, don't bring anything into my life that is not going to be good for me. I don't want it. If it's not coming from God, I don't want it. Something like that. But you do have people from the past going to try to re-enter in. I have decided, by the way, family, I'm not using that deck. What is that called? What's the T or whatever? I don't like that. I don't know. It's just really it's a heavy deck. And I don't really want to sit here and tear somebody apart anymore. I just don't. It doesn't make me feel good. So, and like I was telling you the other day, whoever's done whatever they need to do their healing. You need to just forgive it and move on. So I'm not going to be using that deck anymore. I don't like it. What I was getting at is that you're going to have people coming back from the past, okay? You are entering into a new relationship. Okay, I'm going to give you all the different case scenarios. You are stepping into a new relationship with a brand new person. You really are. And so that past person is not going to come in yet. They're going to come in after you have met your new person, okay? Maybe trying to win you over. Whatever. This situation, if you experienced a bad experience with this person, this is a karmic, soulmate, karmic twin flame, whatever. Okay. So you're going to have to deal with that, right? For a lot of you, you have that karmic soulmate, coming, trying to come by your house, trying to get your attention, trying to, so I do see a lot of my Virgos not being afraid, not answering the door, pretending like they're not home, involving the police if they have to put restraining orders, because you've had enough. And this is, I feel for some of you, this person is just absolutely out of control, okay? You don't want to deal with it anymore. You don't want to deal with those energies. I do see you in a new relationship, though. And I do see that past person coming back. They're not going to be doing well, and that's why they're coming back, Virgo, and that's the honest truth, okay? And that's why, it's not only that, Virgo, but you're in the light, and they need your light, because this person is definitely not in the light, okay? So be aware of that, okay? I think you shouldn't accept anything that truly is not for your highest good. You could do whatever you want to do. I'm just the messenger, okay? It's really a time, though, to let all that kind of stuff go, whatever has happened now, okay? I'm not saying for you to forgive and take them back. I'm not. All I'm saying is to let it go now. You've got many big things happening. For a lot of you, you have a lot of projects that you are working on or you're going to. And you're giving it your all. I see great abundance for my Virgos. I see if you're really going to put in the work, I do see a new car. I see a new home. I see abundance. I see whatever you have been asking the divine for, you will have. But it's not going to fall out of the sky. I see you also are going to put a lot of hard work in. So you will have a breakthrough, Virgo. Okay? You will have a lot of people envious of you. So it's going to be very important for you to protect your energies. And like I said, make sure you're very clear with the universe about what they're sending you. Let them know you don't want anything like that, okay? You want the new, and you want somebody who's going to love you and respect you and send you the person that you actually deserve. Somebody who can love you the way you love, Virgo. Okay? All right. I feel there's been a great sadness too for a lot of Virgos, feeling like they're never going to meet the one, that they're all alone and all this kind of stuff. If you're feeling like that, you need to heal that. You need to watch what you're saying, and you need to start thinking a little bit differently, because that's what you're putting out in the universe, okay? A lot of you want to be alone, and that's fine. I'm just saying the ones that want a relationship. They keep seeing other people getting into relationships, and they are not. And therefore, they're getting upset, or they're getting a little jealous or whatever. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be happy for everybody. Your time will come. But, maybe there's still something that you still need to do. Maybe some healing, or maybe there's something that you need to accomplish before you enter into a new relationship, Virgo. Okay, my phone just went off. The universe has a strange way of doing things, and it's not always on your timing, right? This hasn't gone off all day, and now it's going off. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is they're not going to send you the person that you're meant to spend the rest of your life with if you're not right. Right? Or if you're searching for somebody to complete you. Okay? Or you have some kind of codependency. Or you're still holding on to pain from the past. Okay? I know it's difficult. I feel a lot of Virgos are going through, too, the dark night of the soul, where they just really have to unleash whatever has been buried in there that caused them so much pain and heartache from one person after the other. And I feel over the next couple of days, I feel you're going to be able to finally just release it all and be free. Virgo, listen. For those of you that are doing the work or have done the work, you're on the right track now. You know that, right? And you won't accept anything less than what you deserve. You don't want any pages, right? You're looking for an emperor or an empress, right? Or at least a king, right? So keep doing you. Keep doing great. Keep moving forward. Use all your talents and those creative ideas that you have and start putting them to use, right? Yeah, it's going to be work. Yeah, you're going to put in the work, but hey, it's going to pay off, Virgo. It is. It is. Don't allow anything to hold you back anymore. Don't allow anybody's opinions to hold you back anymore. Don't allow anything to block you anymore from achieving your goals, Virgo. Okay? Again, I'm going to tell you, you're the magician, right? But in a good way. You've got all the tools that you need to manifest whatever you want. And believe you me, I know, Virgo, if there's something that you really want to do, you will get it done. You will find a way to get it done, and you will get it done. So there's no more holding back anymore. There's no more being afraid, right? Or putting yourself out there, right? To make stuff happen. You've got nothing to lose. But if you don't do it, you may regret it later on, right? It's like if you have an idea and you don't take that leap of faith to get it done, right? And then you just don't do it out of fear or whatever. And then all of a sudden you'll see somebody else do it. You'll go, geez, that was my idea, right? How many times that happened to you, Virgo? Where you had an idea, right? And you didn't act upon it. And then all of a sudden it became like the biggest thing. Quite a few times. So get your head on right now, okay? And stop pining over whoever betrayed you and hurt you and everything else. It's already done. It's over, right? You know what you'll accept and what you don't accept. A lot of my Virgos right now are breaking free from a very toxic connection or marriage. You know, and maybe, people were giving them advice, family members were giving them advice, but they weren't quite ready to do it, right? And I feel some kind of confirmation has come in for Virgo, and Virgo knows, I've thought about this over and over and over again. I was thinking about this person. I was thinking about that person. I didn't want to rock the boat. But, I deserve much better. And so Virgo will be leaving marriages that were one-sided, manipulative, took advantage of Virgo's good generosity and loving heart. So we're going to be seeing that happening too, as well. So Virgo, you're getting a lot of clarity about a lot of things here. Retrograde, I don't care. Retrograde, no retrograde, whatever. Change is happening. It is. But it's happening for your highest good. I feel for a lot of you, you may have hired an attorney to get some information or some kind of counsel. I feel you're going to have to be a little patient, right? I think you want an answer right away. You're going to have to be very patient with that answer. You will get an answer. I feel it will give you the green light to take the next step forward if it's right for you, right? So patience is needed there too. So I see the wheel moving in all different aspects of Virgo's life, right? You're making those changes. You want that information, so you know which way to go, okay? If it's a doctor, if it's an attorney, whatever, you're getting that information. And then you'll be able to, maybe you're waiting for some kind of results, or maybe you're waiting for this advice to come back. It will. I see you a little bit, getting a little impatient for the answer, but I feel the answer will be good. So, let's get into your reading. I always like to start with postcard from Spirit now. So let's take a card from there and let's see what Spirit wants to tell us, okay? For today, November the 14th, I call upon the divine, I call upon the white. I'll give you guys shout outs after the reading, okay? I know you're here. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. I call upon our ancestors and our ascended masters. I call upon our whole angelic team to come join us today for November the 14th for our highest good, for our protection, for our healing, for our abundance. Any kind of guidance that you can give us for our highest good. And we thank you in advance for being with us in this safe, sacred space. Amen. One card for Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement in their chart. What is the message for Virgo, please? What is the message for Virgo? Okay, it just flew out nice and soft and landed on the table. I don't know what it is yet. Okay, let's see what it says. Dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. We would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. So they're working on something. It hasn't come to fruition yet. You're not even going to see this coming, Virgo. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember, though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be different from yours. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much. See, that's why I'm telling you, you got to be focused now. You got to be focused. A lot of you are going, why isn't love coming? Because you got things to do. You got things to do. You got things to create. You got abundance to make for yourself. You got to get yourself right. The miracle is coming if you believe. Okay? If you have faith. That's a beautiful message to start our reading with today. Absolutely. Okay, I am now going to this. And I, myself personally, was with this deck last night. And we weren't giving it justice before, the way we need to. For Virgo, I'll explain. There's more detail to this. Okay. So we have 2 cards. I want a total of 7. Oh no, we have 3 cards. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. Thank you. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo's highest good. There we go. All right. So, these are the keepers that are with you right now. Okay? Mahavatar. Baba. I guess I'm saying it correctly. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Okay? So, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So there's something happening with some of my Virgos where your soul is expanding, where you are being awakened more and more. But they're also telling you that you can come from a place of love, but you still have to protect yourself, okay? You do. The other one is faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Gaia, earth connection, be mindful of the planet, come back to earth, stay grounded. Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. You also have inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. So somebody maybe have been trying to get into your energies here, okay? And it's just reminding you that you know, if you're spiritual, you have, or somebody's trying to be, latch onto you, whatever, you have that strength to return back to oneself, right? And stand back in your power here. I feel also for a lot of my Virgos, you are trying to learn more about spirituality, maybe about the Bible, maybe about the way of being here. There's some kind of inner study going on to know the mysteries of the higher realms. So you have already learned from experiences saying here, more inner study is now required to have further progress. Okay, and I think a lot of you too may have reached a certain, you're wanting more, you're thirsting for more here. So you're being, spiritually, you're being enhanced in a lot of different ways here. Okay, through your intuition here. Okay. They don't want you stressing about anything. They want you to stay calm. Okay. And have sympathy, empathy, right? Try to see the good in others as well. Okay. You do need to protect your energy, so Virgo. Even though you're coming from a place of love, you do. Okay. So you're becoming more and more aware of certain things in regards to your spirituality, your way of being here. Okay? But it looks really good. I see you really being grounded, listening to your intuition, standing back in your power, learning more about, like I've said, the realms here. So it's good. Master Jesus is on the bottom of the deck. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. And the sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So it's not about taking people back, but it's about understanding why people do the things that they do, and I guess having empathy for them and praying that, that they find healing, right? And change, or maybe find the light, or just find their way, right? Oh, Virgo, the next card is Lord Ganesh. Infinite abundance, obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections increasing. Yeah, I was seeing that in your second reading today. I was seeing a lot of abundance, a lot of opportunities. Some of you are getting a new car. Some of you are getting a new home or your second home. Some of you are deciding that's how you want to invest in property. So like you'd be living at one and renting out the other one. Virgo, I'm telling you, you don't see it coming. It's coming. And I don't know in which kind of form it's coming. It's going to be different for all of you. It could be through a divorce. It could be through an inheritance. It could be through your hard work. But Virgo, I'm telling you, if you've been doing things right, and you're right? And you're not around anybody. See, I'm also hearing for a lot of you that were in toxic situations for years. I mean, like years, and you're breaking free. Right? Because I think that's what Spirit wanted you to do. They wanted you to wake up, because the more and more you kept staying there, the more and more you kept losing. And I feel because you have found your inner strength and you're listening to your intuition, Virgo, and you're finally doing something about it, the universe is very happy, and now is ready to give you the blessings that you were supposed to receive a long time ago. But you had somebody toxic next to you that was siphoning it all away. Okay? So that's another situation I'm hearing. Wow. For those of you that have been in marriages and stuff like that for a very long time, where you just really sacrificed yourself for your children, for your marriage, and everything else, there's going to be such a sense of freedom and happiness. And like I said, more abundance for you as well. Proud of you, Virgo. Proud of you. Okay. Let's get into some more of the reading here. You're leveling up, Virgo. That's what's happening. You will not be breadcrumbed anymore. You won't allow it. See, you have a love that's going to last coming into your life. Wow. Okay. It's coming out again. Or at least that's what you're looking for. Okay? But I do see a connection coming in for you here. Okay, somebody is really beating themselves up for what they did to you as well. I'm not going to get into the details about what this person did and all. I don't want to do that again. But they're feeling guilty. Okay? But I feel, Virgo, you're so over it. You really are. You really are. I see you starting something very nice. And it could be a friend. Like, you meet somebody and it's a friendship and a love that lasts forever. You guys spending time with one another here. It could be like a friends with benefits kind of thing, right? If you want it to be. If you just want it to be a friend, it's a lovely friendship, okay? But I feel here you're over repeating the same cycles again. You don't want to do that, okay? I also feel here, like I said, whoever did wrong to you is feeling very, very guilty. They are getting a lot of intuitive hits here, okay, from the cosmos about what they did. And they're also being told, hey, you know what, buddy, chick, you were messing with a high valued person, a child of the light, an emperor or an empress here who knows their self-worth and is, you know, beautiful, smart, abundant, confident, sexy, handsome, whatever you want to say. You were the complete package. And the universe is kicking them in the butt now for this. Okay? So this person is very embarrassed here. And feeling foolish that everything backfired on them. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, let's go to clarifying life situations in love and career for Virgo. Clarifying situations for love and career for Virgo, please. What do we have? Your heart's on the mend. I saw it from the corner of my eye on the split for a lot of you here. Okay. For Virgo. Oh, Spirit is also telling me to clarify. Some of you are going to get a text message or a call from an unknown number, okay? That is your ex trying to get a hold of you because you've blocked them. So if you don't recognize the number, I wouldn't answer, okay? Because that's going to kind of open a door there that you don't want to open. It's like a Pandora's box, okay? You don't want to do that. For others of you, though, you're actually going to get a text or a phone call from somebody that you would like to hear from, okay? Maybe they want to ask you out on a date, okay? Or connect with you, Virgo, somehow. All right, so that's exciting, right? Okay. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. These cards keep wanting to fly out on the shuffle. I mean, they're just not coming back together in the deck. So it's something here. All right, Virgo, I'm telling you, your stability, your money is changing here. Okay? Things are changing here. And divine timing is here to make it happen. This is why these cards didn't want to go back in. It's a message for you. Okay? I feel you're not asking for much, right? You just want to be happy. You want to have the things that you need, right? You want to take care of some debts that you have. You want to make sure you've got money in the bank, right? That you're not struggling. A lot of you are looking to retire, for my older Virgos, right? And you know that life doesn't have to be overcomplicated. It can be quite simple and beautiful as well. Okay, so I also feel here, like I was saying, it came out again, that for a lot of you, you are healing your heart. Okay? So be compassionate and kind with yourself, Virgo, about this. Okay? You will have the clarity that you need, and then finally you can put this to rest and be at peace, Virgo. Okay? All right. I also feel you will get the answers so it's like everything is happening at once here. The abundance comes in. You're at a point of healing. You're getting the clarity that you need for the healing process to finally, resolve this thing. And I see you finally being at a place of peace. But I'm also seeing here, Virgo, that you're deciding, even though you've got the clarity, you're at a place of peace, you're healing, you're also having that courage to keep moving forward here. Okay? If somebody from your past does return, I think, and is asking for a commitment from you or something like that, and you know this is just not a good decision for you, you will tell them no, but you'll tell them no in a nice way. Okay? And then it finally clears the path here for the changes that you would like to occur in your life here. Okay? Whatever information you didn't have or whatever was hidden, like guidance, advice here, it gets revealed to you so that you know what to do. You'll know, I'm telling you, Virgo, if you are connected with a higher source, you will know exactly when it's time to do the moves you need to do. It'll be obvious. I mean, they will let you know. Okay? They will let you know. Okay? Maybe not like spelled out, intricately in words, but in their way, they will show you that it's time to make a move, right? Or that's not a good idea, or you know what I mean? Okay. So, Virgo, just want to read this. They're telling me to read the whole thing. I don't know, okay. Here we go. Resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. And you're not doing it alone. Spirit's got you. Okay. For Virgo. Yeah. You're going forward, Virgo. You're going forward. Going forward, sweethearts. Okay, put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. Okay, so there's something you're working on, or there's something you're gathering up information before you take action. You will investigate. You will get the information that you need, Virgo, before you take action. See? Stay open-minded and receptive to the magic unfolding in your life. We got this yesterday, too. The divine's working on something. It's going to be mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I was seeing that in the cards yesterday, too, and I was telling you when it happens, make sure you're still a nice person. Don't change, right? And start acting funky monkey because you got all this abundance, okay? Stay humble, stay true. All right. So there will be growth, and it's saying to trust and promise. Keep an open mind, and answers reveal a path to fulfillment. So it's about thriving and believing and keep on going here, Virgo. I'm telling you, a lot of you, it has to do with what you're creating. I keep telling you. See, you're exploring other options, Virgo. And you're learning whatever you can to expand your horizons. You could be taking a course. You could be adding something to what you're already doing. But Spirit is telling you, you're on the right track. Keep going. Get fully immersed in what you're doing here, because it opens up a new opportunity for you, Virgo. Yes, you will reach new heights. You will. And it's about your creativity here. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past so it won't anchor you down. Because if you keep thinking about somebody here who hurt you, right, and you keep staying in that mindset and replaying over and over again about what has happened there, you're stopping your growth. You are. You are. It's time to release that now. Okay? Whatever happened, happened, sister, brother. Okay? It's time for you to balance the scales now and get yourself right for the next phase in your life. All right? Again, I'm seeing legal advice, wise counsel here, waiting for a decision here, because a lot of you are waiting for, I don't know, immigration papers, trying to figure out how the laws work in a different country, a different place. But I feel that decision will be that you will be free to go. Okay? And know that this journey is protected, and it does bring you change. Okay? Just make sure that you act with clarity on this change, that you set true intentions as to why you are doing it, and things will start moving very quickly. Right now, While all this unfolds, you just have to be in the here and now here. Okay? Because there's going to be a lot of different opportunities and possibilities that are coming up for you here. And you could be, something's whispering in your ear to go venture out to other horizons here. It's like, but you don't know what's going to await there for you. But if you go, it's going to be great. Some of you are going across water somewhere. So it's about being resilient and going on your path now here. Okay? I feel long enough here. You've put everybody on ice, Virgo, and now it's about a fulfillment of a promise that you made, and the universe is stepping in here. So stay connected with your path, okay? For each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. I'm telling you, you're going to be gifted with something. Be open to receive. Happens, man, you're just going to be on fire. You're going to be doing what you want. See another one about, look at this. Okay. Ignite your soul, then hear what's unsaid, and flames of passion. But these have to do with the things that you are passionate about, the things that you want here. Spirit's going to be talking to you. You're going to be able to finally release your burdens. And I'm telling you, this is divinely connected. Wherever you're going, it could be a job opportunity with a group of people. It could be, either professional or personal. But it's a community. It's a group of people here that you're either going to be collaborating with or working side by side with a lot of new, fresh ideas here. Okay? So keep moving forward, Virgo. Tomorrow's a new day. Okay? Make sure that everybody that's involved is on the same page here. Okay? But I see here that your burdens are being released here, and it's guiding you towards renewal. You've come so far on your journey, they're saying keep going and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Virgo, you got love coming too. It's really nice. So Virgo, those are your messages for today. I think it's lovely. I think you got a lot to look forward to. Let me say hello to everybody now. Carrie Cook, Georgie, Betty, Alexandra, Marina, Eldana, hey, Ilobo 18, Gary Shaw, Norma, hello, welcome, welcome. Hey, Nandy, Candy Money, hey, sweetheart. Hey, Alexandra. Annette, hello. Who else is in here? Karmic Karen. Hey, sweetheart. How are you doing? Hey, Wendell. Hey, Betty. Love you all so much. Hey, Benita. Monraya. T. Teresa. Hello. Hey, Joan. Hey, part-time. Hello. Hey, Marilia. You guys all doing good? Let me know. Drop me a thumbs up in the chat. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Rehab. Hey, Beanie Harrison. That's cute. I love that. Danica. Hey, honey. Hey, Stepping Stones. Carmen. Zoraida. Rue, hey Rue, hey Gisela. Gisela, where have you been? Hey Virgo Love 92, hey Tabitha, hey Lady Virgo. And Maria, hey honey. Kenny Elizabeth, hey sweetheart. Y'all doing good? Hey Andrea P, hey Niall. Good, I'm so glad to hear it. All right, family. I love you so much. Have a terrific, terrific Friday and a wonderful weekend up ahead. Of course, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Don't forget, Sunday, we will be doing our membership live. And I love you all very much, okay? Do something fun, laugh, have a great time, do whatever makes your heart soar, okay? And I love you, God loves you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Love and kisses to y'all. Bye now. Thank you to my moderators and my members and everyone in the house.